break it. Don't do it. Hey, y'all. Hola, hola. Hello. And no, I ain't putting no books back. Everything's just exactly where it was the last time I saw y'all. Understand it. Y'all don't come up here and help me clean up. Y'all do not come help me clean up. So do not talk crazy about myself. Hey. Hey. I figured we'd finish this trivia because we didn't get a chance to finish. We was online for almost 5 hours or 5 hours. Y'all do not care about working me like a slave talking about no, don't go. What you mean? You tried talking for 4.5 straight hours. A lot. I told my mom it was gonna pay off. She said, you talk too much. You always talking. Shut up. And look. It worked out. You see? Y'all see how it worked out for me? Exactly what my mama said I did too much. It worked out. It worked out perfectly. Ain't y'all happy I didn't listen? She said I didn't listen. Ain't y'all happy I did it? Because if I would have listened to her, I definitely wouldn't be talking to y'all no 4 hours a day. I guarantee you I wouldn't be doing it. Oh, what y'all doing? I don't know why this seems so dark. Probably because they're not facing me, but that's fine. I think I messed my own eyes up, not knowing how to do lighting. Hey, I need water. Hold on, y'all. Well, let everybody we'll finish our trivia from earlier. That'll take me a bath. Wash my mouth. Donkey. Hey. I don't know why this is not so late. Like, I honestly don't know. I think I have it, like, twisted the wrong way or something because, like, it's not doing what I need it to do. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because I'm like, oh my God, like, it's not working. It's not working. I don't be wanting to break nothing, though, is the problem. You know, so I could be a little strong-handed sometimes. And now that ain't right either. It's gonna do. Hola, hola. Watching Evil and finish watching Abigail. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cause yeah. Evil is a trip. Only reason I like it is because I'm like, I can live there forever and ever and ever. It's finally time for people to see what I've been going through my whole life. And trying to explain it to people is almost, they be like, mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm listening. Sure. They zoned out 17 minutes ago. They zoned out 17 minutes ago. So let me ask y'all a question. If you are watching it, is it waking you up to the things of the spiritual realm? And how easily they have been able to trick us for years and years and years and years, telling us it was only in our mind and something wrong with you, and not realizing you had a special ability if you could see in the spirit. They've been playing in your face the whole time. Ain't that crazy? And we've been letting them. I started watching it 5 years ago. Evil. It makes me irritable. That they been playing in your face. And that she show is, and y'all see he keep her locked up in that tower like somebody else y'all know. You keep falling asleep. Well, maybe God just needed to go in your subconscious first. It's ridiculous how people be playing in our face. Yep, I know. Make you angry, don't it? It make y'all angry or no? Yeah. And you realize, Riz, I need you to email me. I was looking, email me and just say hi so I can email you back. I need to ask you a question. Please. I can't remember all y'all real names. I remember a lot of y'all names on here, but I ain't gonna lie. Very few of y'all real names I remember. I look at this name more than I do the other name y'all email me. And so I'll be trying to find it in Cash App. I'll be trying to find it in the emails. And it's too many of y'all. I can't remember everybody. I tried. I can't. I cannot. And so that's the truth. I know you by Hot Smiler. Now, only reason I know your last name is because I've had to, but most of y'all, I don't remember your real name. Do not get mad at me when y'all eat. I'll be like, oh, so this their real name. Oh, that's pretty. Sorry, I didn't hear the name of the movie. Evil. It's the show. Evil. I have 3 different names on here. Exactly. Exactly. Your name is Marvin. Well, see, thank you for telling me. That's the name I was looking for. Thank you. I knew it was something different, and I couldn't remember. I said, this is horrible. You watching what now? Evil. You Cherry. My name is Edith. I'm Nicole. I ain't gonna remember tomorrow, but y'all can tell me today. Thank you. But don't tell me now. I feel neglected. You shouldn't. I got 2 different names on YouTube. Right. And Juicy Fruit, how would I possibly know your name? No, you don't have to tell me your name. I'm just saying, like, if your name is Juicy Fruit on here, how am I know your name is Tanisha Johnson? Hell. There's no way I would remember. So I didn't memorize y'all names as something else. It's on. My mama is kind of. My name is on. Right. Listen, it's not. It definitely. Listen. I went through my emails remembering that it's not a regular name, but I couldn't even remember what it started. I would know it if I synced it. I even went through Cash App looking for it. Couldn't remember. I said, God, this girl's gonna kill me. Please tell me. Just email me. Because I know it when I see it and I know who you are. But I can't, y'all. Give me a break. It's only one of me. Y'all only gotta remember CERCA or Trova. Y'all don't gotta remember nobody else's name. Y'all do not have to remember nobody else's name but mine. I gotta remember all of y'all names and the classwork. Shoot. I love y'all. Y'all don't gotta memorize a whole bunch of names. And learning new names every day. I gotta learn new names. I'm gonna be a part of this. Oh, okay. So now that's another 10 names I got. And then they'll say, well, I emailed you. Well, did you use your TikTok name or your real name? Because I know you was Jazzy27. We had a storm. My lights just came on. And I got to use my stuff. We was good. Come on! You said y'all had a storm and everything and you got to use all your stuff. Never been so prepared for a storm in your life. Ain't that crazy? Now y'all don't even be tripping at the light. Y'all don't go scattering to go get nothing. Y'all be like, I already know where my stuff is. If it go out, I'll just go back there and get it. Because the lights click on, so you ain't got to be in the dark. Because you should have some emergency light bulbs in 1 or 2 places in your house. Preferably the place wherever your safety stuff is for sure. You said not at all. We good. You ain't got to go running and scattering, trying to hurry up and run out to Walmart, get no candles and nothing. We not scared. We prepared. High five. High five, sis. See, this is what make it worth it. And I know I have to get on here and repeat stuff over and over. But some of y'all hard headed, and I got to tell y'all more than once, which I don't understand because we all grown, but it is what it is. I love y'all enough to repeat it. Please go get your stuff. Please hurry up. Now, y'all want to know why I got back on here? We gonna do this trivia, but y'all know. Y'all see that Cuba's money? They woke up and nobody had no money in their ATMs. Y'all seen it? 3 days ago. Everybody woke up and it wasn't no money. Who remembers us talking about them turning your money off? Raise your hand if you remember us talking about them being able to turn your money off. But I said, before they can turn the money off, you need to go get these things. Okay. 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 Digital money, they can turn it off whenever they want to. It just poof, and it's gone. So while money is still available, go get your stuff. Go get your stuff. Y'all see that little boy prophecy? Y'all see? Hold on. Let me go get this phone. God said and asked that the young people was going to be prophesying to their sons and daughters. The sons and daughters, the old men was going to dream dreams, and young men and young women was going to prophesy, they said, in the last days. And I just want y'all to come over here and look at this and see if what this little boy said mean anything to you. She said, no, don't take my Bible. I will not let you take my Bible. This is my precious Bible. So then they killed her. But before the weapon hit her, God took her spirit up and saw her spirit taken by the hand of God to heaven before she was struck by a bullet. So she did not experience pain or death. Then I see a second vision where this man, he was holding the Bible. He said, here, take it. I will give this Bible to Liv. But what happened next is that all of a sudden, his mind went blank, and then he acted like a zombie, and then he had no reaction, no feelings. He was just a plain zombie looking in midair, and then he walks around while something in his brain tells him to do. And then, as you can see, AI is like controlling them, and it's so amazing that one AI is controlling like the whole universe. And then I fast forward in time again. This time to find myself in midair, looking down at all the people who are cursing to the sky to God, crying out loud and cursing more and saying bad stuff. Then I was taken up to heaven. I see so many people in the sky with me. But the thing is that when I look down, it's like 10 times more I see in the sky with me going up to heaven. I was so shocked that I was so shocked to see so many people on the ground. Did you see? Did you hear what that baby said? He said it was a lot of people going up in the air with me. He said, but it was 10 times more people down on the ground cursing at God. They wasn't coming up. A lady got, in the beginning of his dream, he said he had a vision of a lady and somebody was trying to take her Bible and they was like, no, don't take my Bible. And so they shot her. But God let him see a vision of the lady's spirit leaving out of her body, so she didn't feel nothing. That baby can't be no more than 14. This is the vision this baby had. Then he had a dream, another vision of him floating, and it was more people left. He said it was a lot of people in the sky with me. He said, but it was more people on the ground cursing God and yelling at the sky than anybody. And y'all wonder why God let us get over 2,000 hours of study in the last 2 years. He said, I'm only talking to the people that's listening. Y'all got over I'm just saying online with me, y'all studied when y'all wasn't here. Still don't think God drawed you over here. And these babies is seeing dreams of the end. They are seeing the visions, and God pulled you out of sleep using TikTok. CERCA TROVA 22. Using TikTok and however you got here. Y'all got over 2,000 hours, okay? Of getting your soul right, of asking God to change you, of asking God to clean you up. Stop being stingy. Is you listening? You think God allowed you to find the information that can help you clean your soul up, help you be a nicer person, help you be a better wife, husband, whatever it is? You think you just did that for nothing? And look at all of the stuff, like you just said, sis. All you had to do was listen. I don't know this lady from Adam. I ain't never met her, but something she's saying is making sense. There have been hundreds, if not thousands, of people that listened. And there are things that have happened since February of 22 when we came together where you were already prepared. Lights going out, no water, whatever it is. You no electricity for 7 days and everything in your house electric, but you could pull out your wood, your butane stove, or whatever it is. Your kids didn't have to be scared. You said, I learned and you've been on point. Girl, God is speaking very loudly. I told y'all that. It's just a lot of people that don't be listening. And they'll swear God ain't talking. No, you lying. He's speaking. But it ain't coming from who you think it should come from. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. But y'all been here, how many people have said because they could see my stomach, because I didn't have my head covered, because of this and that they called me a false prophet. Y'all been here 2 years. How many of the things that God told me to tell y'all ain't been on the news? Ain't been something groundbreaking. Excuse me. God told me to tell y'all the water was going to go bad. It's bad. God told me to tell y'all we wasn't going to be able to travel, and they didn't hit another barge into another major highway thing. They put restrictions on the kids for the summer now. Every state has a curfew thing that they're enforcing. The food, the gas. Even the internet and the phones. You said CPS being pointed out too. We talked about that. We talked about a lot of this stuff that is major news. Okay? And now these people in Cuba woke up and 3 days ago. Had y'all heard? I hadn't heard nothing. They woke up and wasn't no money. What you gonna do if you wake up tomorrow and you have access to nothing? You don't have no money. See, it don't matter until it's over here. But what would you do tomorrow if you woke up and all your savings, all your 401k, everything is gone? There's nothing. Do you have anything in your house right now? How long will it last if you can't get no money for 3 months? How long will what you have in your home, toilet paper, washing powder, soap, pine salt, bleach, food, what if it's 2 months before them people get access to their money or any money at all? Mhm. We talked about them turning the money off. We talked about this being a way of controlling people. We talked about this. You don't have to believe it, and you can close your eyes and put your head in the sand, but it doesn't. It's not going to stop it. What you need to do is prepare. I have to prepare. I just started listening to you. We have a list in my bio where you can get some stuff. You do not have to get it there. It's just like a starter pack of things that you'll need. And some of it is extra stuff because we just had to put it over there because our list, they had blocked me on the list and everything and all of that. Oh, and to tell y'all too, I was on one of my things and they're like, oh, we gave you too many clicks. I said, y'all even working on my website and my YouTube. How do you count too many clicks? Either it is or it ain't. I said, oh, they real funny. Just got that email talking about we gave you too many clicks. Y'all didn't give me anything. It either they liked it or they didn't. So now y'all over here too. It's okay. I already know. But these folks then downloaded it to their flash drives and stuff. So crazy, y'all. They didn't already downloaded them. I didn't even know they was doing it. Y'all might have do before I do because they was. So there's that. I guess those folks that went on and did that was, if you watching this, you've been left behind. Every time I think about that, I just see TD Jakes and remember why was he so weird in that movie. And now I'm the TD Jakes. That's why you shouldn't talk about people or laugh at nobody or nothing. In the early 2000s, when that movie came out of 1999, I just remember him saying, I'm Reverend, and if you're watching this, you've been left behind. And blah, 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 blah. And now I am literally that person. It's just mind blowing to me. Oh God, I'm sorry, Mr. Jason. I just laughed. I mean, for years I laughed at this man. Guy said, until you gotta be doing it online and people can go back and watch and see what you said 2 years ago and it be happening right now. Isn't that crazy? There are people, I told y'all, they called me crazy. They said I was a false prophet. They said that God was not using me. All of these things. But here today, here's my sister Naisha saying we had a power outage and we was ready. Everything that we needed, we already had it. Do y'all know how many times I done heard that since February of 2022? And I'm not saying this because of me. I'm saying because God wants you to be prepared. Who believes now that God wants you to be prepared? I was told that I lack the spirit. Oh, oh. God doesn't think so. His thoughts are not their thoughts, baby. Don't even worry about it. Listen, the power outage let me know what I didn't have. So I'm going to get on it. Thank you, Amber. Hey, Mr. Perry. I haven't seen you in forever. Come on through WOIU family. I said, don't let them call you crazy. Just buy your stuff. Because guess what? Now they got to go buy it at 3 times the price. You said what? There we go. Hey, Dad. Huh? Just about to put some of these books up. But I want to tell you, We are so very grateful. Huh? For what? Because you went on and told us what was going to go on before it went on, and then we just good. You said what you mean. You told us the water was going to go bad and stuff, and then you had told us that they was going to start turning the money off and stuff. You told us that. You told us a couple of different things, and we're just so grateful for it because you didn't have to tell us. I know you didn't have to tell us nothing, but I know that you wanted us to be prepared. Thank you, Dad, for the most amazing things that you do around here. You said what? They called us crazy, but that's okay because we're not accepted by the people of this world anyway. And your kids know your voice when you speak, so they get on it and they move. I told them that. Yep, and they listen, and I'm proud of them. Nope, they kids don't got to be scared. They don't got to be hungry. They don't got to be cold. And they don't have to breathe toxic gas or drink toxic water, freeze, not be able to shower, not be able to cook. They'll still be able to do all of that. And so for that, Dad, we are very appreciative that you went ahead and warned us prior to so that we could get it when it was valuable, when it was cheap, when nobody was thinking about it and everybody was out spending their money and all of that. We was out doing exactly what you said, was get prepared for the journey. I used to say all the time because he taught us the 5 wise and the 5 foolish. I bet you feel like the wise now, don't you? I said, you ain't gonna care what they say when you walk past your stash and just run your hand over your stuff like that. Let them call you crazy and keep buying your stuff. Because when they go to buy it, it's going to be 2, 3, or 4 times the price. Is it not all that right now? Are groceries not 3 times the price they was in 22 with less money because they ain't giving out all them food stamps and all that old good stuff? They cutting the milk and the cheese and the eggs off of the wig. John the Baptist, come on now. That part. Food banks ain't even got all the food they used to have. You said I was at the food pantry today. Come on, Kendra. I was just looking at my stuff crazy. I'm trying to tell you, I already know it make your toes wiggle. And I told you I don't be I believe it when I see a type person. You better see it when God is telling you, whether it didn't happen now or not. You need to prepare. I know you happy you did. And I know you happy you did it when money was still flowing and food stamps was still flowing. And I said, I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do. Y'all don't know me from Adam. But if you getting them EBT, them PEBT, whatever, you need to take that. Because they gonna cut it. And I think three months after I said that, they was cutting that off. And it was not $2,000. It was back to 527. And now the one roll of meat is $17.52. When it used to be $3.27 before 2020. I mean, I'm just wondering if y'all seeing it. And I said that famine is not always that there's no food. Famine could be that there's plenty of food, but you don't have enough money to buy as much as you need for the month. That's famine as well. Or what they're calling it now, a food desert. I was so happy to take my stuff out. I know you was just skipping and stuff. Eggs damn near $5. Okay. Did we not talk about this ash or not? How many of y'all left and came back? Be honest. How many of y'all, just say it, let the new people know. It was people in here that didn't believe me when they first came over here either. They left and came back. Because something we talked about show happened. You said, yes, ma'am. Okay. Aunt Two Tramp said, yeah, I left and I came back. I thought she was crazy until I started seeing it. No, that lady over there, you said I was one of them. I left and came back. Queen. Yeah, I already know she got her lips turned up with the side eye. I'm just saying, it's the truth. Now, this is me being petty. Do y'all remember I told y'all that in the beginning? I stayed even when I got cussed out. I'm so sorry. Who remembers me telling you? I said they gonna leave, but they'll be back. I said wait till the stuff that I said start happening. They always come back. And I'm not trying to be funny. I told y'all this in the beginning, didn't I? Who was here when I used to say that? I don't say it no more. Excuse me. You said I didn't believe at first. I never left though. My daughter told me 6 months ago and I didn't. Okay. That's why y'all seeing all these people from my past try to pop up over here and I be blocking them. Because if you didn't listen then, you don't get to listen now. And you probably call me crazy. So just please go over there. You're going to have to hear it from one of the people that regurgitates what I say. Because you don't get to hear it out of my mouth. Sorry. Listen. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just telling y'all, this is my whole life. This has been my life all the time. When people see my cabinets, they ask me, what am I preparing for? Life. How many of y'all didn't heard, oh, well, if anything ever happened, I'm just going to come in. You said you was battling for real? I know, pumpkin. You saying I knew I came and haven't left. I know that's right. Listen. Listen. How to keep free. We're not stocking fridges and freezers. You dehydrate it or can it. Or if you got the money, buy you a freeze dryer. They're a little expensive. I looked into one. I just don't have it because if I did, honey, listen here, I'd be freeze drying every damn thing. But yeah, you you can dehydrate it. Yeah, I'm one of the things I preach every week is if you can go to a food pantry, take everything they're giving you. Right now, start stocking up, putting your stuff together, let your pride go to the side, and I would go to every food pantry that was handing something out. Because you ain't gonna have no problem when you don't have nothing to feed your family. Because the government is not gonna do like they did with COVID last time. There's no money. With the pandemic, there's nothing. I was listening to someone else, but never heard what you said about what's going on. Wow. Food pantry asked to come up, pick up. What the food pantry asked to come pick up some stuff from y'all. I have powdered yeast and all that will last for 6 years. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. I'm happy y'all listened. Like, y'all don't understand when y'all used to tell me I was getting y'all stuff. They left a note asking for food. The food pantry? Y'all hear that? Who remembers me saying the food pantries is going to run out? So while you can, you need to go. I'm just trying to say, God been warning the people that was listening. He ain't talking to you if you ain't. That's why I said, listen, I'm not about to argue with you. If you don't believe it, go out of my class. I'm only talking to y'all heard me say I'm only talking to the people that's listening. Go get your stuff. That's it. Everybody else is extra. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you. I know God. I believe God, and He tell me the truth. And honey, He ain't lied to me yet. He has not lied to me yet. So absolutely. Yes, that's true. They left a bag in our mailbox asking for specific things. The food pantry left one in your thing too. I'm gonna go make me some coffee. I might need me a something else stronger than some coffee this evening. I don't know. Ooh, shoot, we get close, ain't we? How's that make y'all feel? Yes, looking for powdered milk and canned food. Really? They was asking you for powdered milk and canned food. Really? Does anyone remember the two first things that I asked you guys to go buy for your disaster preparedness stuff? If you go back to my video from February 25th of 2022, those are the two main things that let's listen to it. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Ha! That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Well, you guys gotta pay attention. It's so funny because Nostradamus actually predicted this 500 and I think 57 years ago. He said that during the Olympics, business ever. A meat grinder that if you don't know, you you just wait one minute. You guys gotta pay attention. It's so funny because Nostradamus actually predicted this 500 and I think 57 years ago. So, if you can go and read, I think it's like the. Get out of here. You just hold on a second. You guys gotta pay it. Maybe it's this. All right, y'all. I couldn't figure out how to flip it because I'm this really one I was new. You know, I don't really this. You gotta think. 10 pounds of potato, and I do a lot of my meat and stuff and whatever it is that you're doing. These allow me to, you know, make it not stick. But I want to show you guys this. So this is the trays that I use to dehydrate milk, butter, or any type of liquid. I don't know if you guys can see that. Potatoes. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm looking for the other one. Is this it? All right, y'all. I can no. I don't think they in the order that I made them to be. You guys gotta pay attention. We snow on the ground. There was gonna be a bomb. No, you can. Hopefully, you guys. I mean, everybody's falling out and whatever, but these things are gonna be valuable. Pour some milk on here, and your baby can have milk. You dehydrate it now. Later on, your babies can have milk or whatever. So these things are gonna be very valuable. I hope and pray that you guys are paying attention. If you know things like that. So you can grind these. I mean, I tried to show you guys that the other. Add water to whatever you have and feed your family. So hopefully you guys, I mean, everybody's balling out. You need to be able to add water to whatever you have and feed my KitchenAid so that I can grind. I mean, I tried to show you guys that the other day. These things are going to be valuable, y'all. If, you know, there's nothing in the store, you need to be able to add water to whatever you have and feed your family. So hopefully you guys, I mean, everybody's balling out and whatever, but these things are going to be valuable. Pour some milk on here and your baby can have milk. You dehydrate it now. Later on, your babies can have milk or whatever. So these things. That's one of my first videos. That I did before the giant video. I did that video before the giant video. Oh. Oh. And now they asking for milk. Hi, pumpkin. I said, I don't care. Canned food is canned food. And now they asking for canned meat and canned goods. I said, don't throw y'all canned goods away because when we looked it up, them cans, as long as they not damaged, can be good for up to 30 years. It don't matter what that date say. Who remembers we did that? Y'all remember? I said, they've been having us throw all this canned good, you know, past the date and come to find out it's good for 30 years. I ain't throwing away. Long as that can ain't damaged, it's edible. The taste quality goes down, but it's edible. Because ain't about to be nothing. Or they can turn your money off, so even if you wanted to go in the store, you ain't gonna be able to. We talked about all this. I'm just saying. So I'd be crazy, but I know this. I got over 1 million people around this world, because most of y'all got more than 3 people in y'all family. And some people ain't here no more, but they still went and got their stuff. It's over 1 million people worldwide, in the islands, in Australia, in Ethiopia, that have started to get their survival things. Some of them have had to use them in Canada, in the UK, and everywhere else. So being called crazy, being called a false prophet, guess what? It was all worth it, because the people that listened over here, they've had instances already where everything they didn't have to use it already, honey. We just had Naisha come in here today to say the power was out. I was skipping it, and she was happy to go right in there and get her stuff. Plenty of y'all done told me y'all didn't have power outages, the water, the this, the that. No power. You could go and get your solar thing and hook it up. Whatever it was, y'all could use y'all butane stoves to cook. So whatever people think about what we doing over here, I don't care. Because my little circle littles don't have to be scared. They got DVD players, so they mamas and daddies already went and got them. They can charge them, or they're already charged, so they don't have to be without their devices, because there ain't no internet. They can still watch TV. Oh, you said what now? Or them teenagers can still listen to music. Oh, you said what now? And be without being in a dangerous situation, because candles could set the house on fire while it already ain't no electricity. Oh, no. I'm not worried about what you said. I don't care. I could care less about what you feel, because my little circle littles that I never met, no, they TT was like, I stayed on y'all mama and daddy's head, so y'all don't have to be scared, cold, hungry, nothing. If some stuff pop off and y'all get to stay in y'all crib, y'all gonna be good. To me, that's better than being famous, making money. To know that babies all around the world don't have to be scared, and they can put their headphones on. And parents, we've been working on emergency plans. All kinds of stuff is happening over here. And you've been working on you, and you've been teaching your children about God, and teaching them to pray, and all these things. And as y'all can see, I just seen it. They making some kind of machine that's gonna make a voice out of thin air, like the burning bush. Y'all seen that? Somebody shared it to me or tagged me in it or whatever. I said, "Oh wow, really?" But if you hear voices that are not there, they've been telling us for the last 100 years, you crazy, and now they gonna make a voice that's gonna be like the burning bush. That y'all just keep wanting to say God ain't real, but y'all sure do be imitating everything he do. Crazy. He ain't real, but y'all show y'all done tried to recreate the sun. Y'all done tried to recreate clouds. Y'all done tried everything that God has done. Y'all want to take the credit for it. And now y'all gonna make a voice come out of thin air like the burning bush. Oh, okay. But he ain't real though. So why y'all keep trying to recreate everything he do, like the skyscrapers and the this and that and genetics and all of this? I just be trying to figure it out. So do be trying to act a lot like the original. I know some people that do that now. Moving on. Huh? I done had a few try to be better than the original. You can't be better than the mold, babe. Sorry. You got a mold, you need to be the best in your mold, and not try to fit in mine. We read about the soul and how close the soul, the spirit, and all of that is between. You can't fit in my skin. There's not enough room. There's barely room for me in here. I suggest you just try being yourself. Listen, I'm excited. I'm happy, and I tell God, thank God for this opportunity all the time. To know that I was able to be a part of people being prepared for what's coming in every single thing. All of it just happened. That's why I don't care about getting on here arguing with folks, because I know I don't care if one person just heard it, or two, or three out of every 10,000. Got some people that ain't gonna be in a crazy situation. Don't have nothing to do with me, but I'm grateful that God thought enough of all of us to prick our ears over and over again. You hear me? Because he didn't have to. Don't think he wasn't yelling it to everybody else. Y'all was yelling it. He was using y'all to yell it to your family members. They still didn't go get it. They still didn't hear. They covered their ears and said, look, that's killing my vibe. I don't want to know. And now they're going to expect you to sit and listen to, I can't believe this. I don't have this. The stores are empty. I don't want to hear it. I got enough going on trying to figure out what we're going to do over here. I can't hear yours too. But I tried to tell you, and that's not, I told you so. It was, I love you enough to try to prepare you and warn you. But you made your choice. Looking good for people you'll never know and spending money on things that are useless was more important to you. That don't have nothing to do with me. And that's not being cold hearted. That's the truth. Because they telling you they don't want to hear right now. Well, what if you're not even able to leave your house because all the bridges are down? You couldn't get to them if you wanted to. And if the bridges are down, that means ain't nothing being transported. I told y'all what they wasn't gonna be able to get it to you. The trucks wasn't gonna be running, and if all the bridges are down, the main thoroughfares are down, and they just have to be used for military services, you won't be on them, and ain't no product gonna be moving either. Did we not talk about that? Did we talk about it? You ain't gonna be able to move around like you want to, and they're gonna restrict travel. Yeah, I believe we talked about that, didn't we? We did. And we're watching it happen right in our face. The barge came ashore just like in Leave the World Behind. Y'all don't think old Mr. Obama was trying to tell us something? The cars started going all crazy just like in the movie the day after. And he pulled them out the day after or the week of that movie coming out. Didn't that happen? No? Mm. I'm just seeing if y'all see what I see. That's all. Where's my Mr. CERCA? Come on, we're gonna have to stand back to back so we can fight these crazy people. Where is you at and why is you taking so long? Hell. I already got our bow and arrow and some other stuff. I'm just trying to see what you got so we can put this together now. Goodness gracious. Get your on home now. Hurry up. Okay. Y'all see how many devices was ringing, and it was probably one in my room ringing too. Could y'all hear that or no? They all be ringing, and this is why normally my stuff is off. Y'all couldn't hear them ringing. They was ringing real loud. It was just lagging. What? Where he at? I'm trying to tell you. Where is you at? Where is you at? Mr. CERCA, hurry up and get your tail home. That's all I'm gonna say. I got my stuff. You need to have your stuff. Hurry up. Who gonna do the night shift while I do the day shift? Like, what are you doing? Get it moving, sir. Get it moving. I don't know where you at and what's taking so long, but you need to move quicker. You thought your phone was tripping now. It was somebody was calling. I'm about to go make me some coffee and then we'll do some trivia. And then I'm gonna go in my room and craft something because every time I get on here, it's some crazy stuff. But you need to pay attention. Cuba woke up and they didn't have no money. You hear me? Cuba woke up and they didn't have no money, and they didn't say nothing about it. But it's been 3 days that these folks ain't been able to get their money out the ATM or nothing. So if you don't already have what you need, just in case they turn our money off here, I'm gonna say you might want to get on that. You might want to get on that. You might want to get, you said he'll be there. Well, thank you for praying that for me, Mr. Tom. Because I really do need him. I don't know where he is, but he need to hurry up. Because the stuff is happening. You hear me? Just pray for him to hurry up and get down the yellow brick road now. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to run to the bathroom too. We gonna do some more trivia. He will show up on time. Can he do it? Yes, he can. He sure can, Robbie and Maria. He sure can show up, and I need him to hurry up because I got my stuff. I got my stuff. Where is you at, sir? Hell, hurry up. We got stuff. We got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. You got a job. Come on, hurry up. Now, we got to get our emergency plans together. Can't be doing that in the middle. Listen here. I just heard the Isley brothers in my head. I'm trying to say he working on it, but he better hurry up. Now, shoot, you ain't got all day. Listen here. You said that it's big shoes to fill. It is. It sure is. So don't step to the plate if you're not ready. Because I could be hell on wheels. I'm trying to tell you. As y'all can see. And y'all just get a little bit of me because, you know, it's a whole little bit more, but I got to be a little reserved on here. So, moving on. Chop, chop. You said what? We know. I know you ain't talking crazy now. Hurry up. Right. Hurry up. Spicy pepper and it's caliente. Now, get your Twitter fingers ready. Get your Twitter fingers ready because when I come back here, we about to look up some names. Now, excuse me. When y'all heard about Chemosh and then saw that he was in the Bible, and then when you look that name up and it means destroyer or fish god, and you know that that is where we get our name chemotherapy from. How many of you were amazed at that? How many of y'all that was a trip? Something so simple. But we know that chemo destroys things, and they named that after the demon Chemosh or chemo. Mind blowing. Be like, what does that have to do with anything? Well, that's interesting to know. They didn't just come up with that word from nowhere. Do you think if you knew that chemo meant destroyer, even though they know they use it to kill cells, so technically they told us without telling us, didn't they? It eradicates things, like destroys things. So they speak. Remember, I told you people can speak circles around you, and I didn't let people do that. What does that mean? Oh, why would you? No. You know, matter of fact, don't even worry about it. Oh, okay. So I see what you were saying to me. You was trying to be funny. You wanna say words that I might not understand or put them together in a phrase that actually where I think you're complimenting me or not. Oh no, I need to know what you saying. Mhm. I need to know what you're saying. I need to know what exactly do you mean by that. Yeah, nothing in this world is for nothing. And this is why I be begging y'all to look deeper into every single thing. Everything. How many of us have heard chemotherapy? How many of us have heard chemo a million times and never thought to go look up what the root word of that meant or where the name came from? As soon as you start chemo, your hair be coming out and stuff. Not always, but it's a lot of horrible things that happen to a person's body, and we find out that it's named after a demon that means the destroyer. And he was a fish god, which means he was a marine spirit. I gotta go back and watch it. I missed that one. Yeah, we did it to this was today. We did this in class this morning or earlier. Yeah, that's why we about to do some more trivia right now. I'm about to run to the restroom. Get your Twitter fingers ready. Get your notebook so you can write down whatever we do here, because that's what we about to do. And it's very well, sis. Very well. And this is now y'all see why I have so many books with so many definitions and stuff in them. Because everything is for something. It ain't one thing that not one name we didn't looked up here that didn't have so much relevance in so many different areas in our life. And then this is why I don't understand why pastors be telling people, oh, don't go read that. Don't go look that up. Just read the Bible. This is why cancer is ravishing the churches. Not even trying to be funny, not speaking that on nobody, but it's a lot of people in the church that's sick. Is it not a lot of people that's in the church that's sick? They got more pills than the people that's outside on the corner. Most people be getting their pills from their grandmas and stuff. And she at church every other day. God ain't a healer no more. And then you want y'all to call somebody a drug addict. Stop it. You got 97 prescriptions. This is why you can't stay awake in church. Hello. What did you do before you came here? I'm just saying. So we getting ready to do this trivia. Get your Twitter fingers ready. Okay, get your notebook, go get your coffee, with whatever, get the kids situated because we about to go on down through there. We ain't gonna be on here long, but we gonna get on down through there, okay? Let me run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Get your stuff ready. All right, family. Sorry about that. I just know we're gonna be here for about an hour, so let me get my stuff. Y'all ready? Let's get it. I'm proud of y'all every day. Every single day, I'm proud of y'all. Every day. Every single day, I'm proud of y'all. Do, 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 do. 45, 47. Crazy. You're crazy like me. Okay. Y'all got your finger. Y'all got your finger, cause I love y'all. Y'all got your fingers ready? Comma. CAMA. And then tell me who it is. And where they from? Comma. CAMA. Yes, Hasmata. You heard it in your head too? I'ma ever some commas. Oh, you heard it in your mind too. Good job. Cause I sure heard it. Instantly I started hearing that song. I was gonna say it and then I stopped. Yeah. 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 It's a mantra. Who is Karma? That's crazy. First word. We can't do nothing without faith. Look here. Who is Karma? Kama. Who is Karma? And why? We was wondering why he put that in there. It's never for no reason. Kama Sutra. Didn't even think about it. Karma is the Hindu god of love, desire, and pleasure, also known as a Kama Deva. The god of erotic love and pleasure. I did not know this until today. But I sure got a book. When I tell y'all I done studied so many things. Oh, that's why I got to stay here in this house. I do not go outside. I told y'all, folks be trying to stalk you and stuff. They be crazy. I got to stay hidden. Oh, I forgot y'all did go get the book too. Queen said, we have a book. I forgot. Some of y'all went and got it. He's a green person. I'm a diva. A diva is a no. What is a diva? Thank you. What is a diva? DEVA. He is green and rides a bird. Really? A diva is a goddess. A deity. He rides a parrot. Now, I wonder if you all have seen that picture over here before. Let's see. You might have seen it over here before. Well, she's not riding it, but like this kind of. Like that kind of. Hmm. Hmm. Like that green guy right there. This one. And there's a parrot right there. Pretty interesting. Hmm. Like this green guy. There's the bird. His mama is Vishnu. Really? So there was green people who rode bird-like people in in India, and there were some in Egypt. We've already showed the picture as well. That's interesting. There was some in ancient Persia too. That's interesting, right? We just got to do it one time for the one time. Or one time for the one time. Where is it? We'll just use this. We'll just use it because I don't know if I even put it back. Blue people and bird people. And we know that there's green people here. Right. We know this. If I flip through here, we're going to find some green folks sitting right next to some bird folks. Or should I go get my other one? I think it's in my other book. I think is it in here? Y'all know we got 17,122 things, but I don't think it's in here either. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it is. There's a green person and a bird right there. Real two bird people, kinda. That's interesting. And this is Egypt. Really? Really? Oh, so it was him. It was bird people of different blue and greens over in India, and they was over in Egypt, and they was over in Greece and Rome, and a few other places as well. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. You know, I think it's interesting, don't you? It's mighty strange to me that everybody had green and blue people that rode around on birds. And then some of them was some of them in Persia was bird peoples as well. Okay, that's interesting. Can I ask you a question? Who came up with the insatiable appetites for intimacy? Do we know? The fallen angels, who are the fathers of these beings, right or not? Hmm? You just read that? Okay. I'm just saying. Hopefully, y'all see it. We know that the fallen angels were the beginning of insatiable appetites, where nothing was ever enough. They didn't get the women so crazy. They went and started getting the animals, and then they went from the animals to the men. Nothing could satisfy their intimate appetites at all. It says they started going after strange flesh, like birds and pigs and horses and just whatever they could. All the animals that they because they have the ability to transform. So when they transformed into birds and made it with birds, they made bigger birds. When they transformed themselves to the size where they could lay with a woman, they still, even though they were regular size or whatever, when they got with her, their children were massive. Any and everything that they touched got bigger and was abnormal size. Abnormal rows of teeth, abnormal arms, abnormal head size, abnormal fingers and toes, abnormal everything. There should not be, but then again, I told y'all the reason also that they went into the animals was the slap got in the face because the animals did used to talk. And when the angels went into the animals, then the animals could talk again. And they plan to rule over humans because both the animals and the fallen angels lost out with God because of us. Remember, the snake had lost his wings and lost his beauty. And then all the animals, we still have a few animals that can talk, but we can't understand them. At one time, animals and people all spoke the same language. We know this from the snake being able to talk. And every Disney movie got a staff with a snake on it that can talk and whisper in your ear. The Perfect Storm, it was like a dog or something on his staff, but it could talk too. As long as you looked in those eyes where those gems were, there was a magical thing that could happen even in that movie. The Perfect Storm, right? No, yes, it was. And the cane could move by itself, right? We saw that with Jafar's staff; it could move by itself. And in that movie, The Perfect Storm, Stephen King, the same thing could happen with that staff, with his cane that he used. Oh, okay. It could hypnotize people. You hear me? Okay. Moving on. Maya, Maia, Maya. Who was she? Congratulations. Maya, Maia. The mother of Hermes, daughter of Atlas, Goddess of the fields. Hmm. Anybody check their big green book for Atlas? She was a nymph. She was one of the 7 mountain nymphs. Huh. The Pleiades. Am I saying that right? The Pleiades, the Pleiades. Hmm. Y'all check y'all green book. What's it say in your big green book about Atlas? The goddess of the mountains, like Moana. Is Moana a goddess of the mountains? What's the lady name? That's the mountain in Moana. You know what I need? My lights. Nefertiti. What's crazy is I just looked at it earlier. What year is it in, y'all? What year did he live? Thank you for helping me. Oh, I just seen it earlier. This is a big book. Yes, it is. It's a timeline from history from Adam and Eve until now. The month of May was named after Maya. Yes, it was. It's this way. I just seen it. I just seen it. Grr. Sparta. 500 BC. Is it? Well, I'm getting closer. Probably. Thank you. I knew I literally just looked at it. Rome. It's a whole statue of him in here. Where the hell is it? I'm in 500 BC. I thought it was up at the top. Am I not looking in the right place, y'all? And I know I actually already have it marked somewhere in here. You just got your book today? I'm looking, y'all. I probably need to put my glasses on or use this. That would be the better part instead of just using it for a light, wouldn't it? Because these letters is little. Hello. I'm at 500 BC. Herodias, the archons, Pythagoras. Ball. We was just over here earlier. Girl, I don't know. We literally just was over here. We was here. He in here somewhere. Because I'm at 500 BC. I don't see it. And maybe I'm just moving too fast. Nebuchadnezzar. I thought it was over here somewhere. Told me. I don't know. I know it ain't this far back. He in here somewhere. Hell, I don't know. He in her somewhere because I just seen it earlier when I was looking for what I was looking for earlier. Homer, Greek warriors. I don't know where he is. I don't know. It is what it is. He in here somewhere. Y'all see how this look back here? Can y'all see it if I do like that? He in here somewhere. Because I was looking at it earlier. I just don't remember where I marked it. Asia Minor, Argon. Okay. I still can't find it. There's Homer. He should be like in this area somewhere. Oh well. It's not a big deal. There's Janice. I don't know. The mermaids. Athens. Thebes. What the heck? I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not about to worry about it. Y'all know he in here somewhere. I just can't remember exactly where he is. I looked at 500. I didn't see it. I have to go back and find it. He in there somewhere. But all of y'all got the book, so y'all could be looking for me. Y'all supposed to be my assistant, seniors and juniors. Y'all supposed to go looking for the info, like on what you call it, how to get away with unaliving. I gave y'all the assignment. Y'all supposed to go find it and bring me back the answers. I done gave y'all all the tools already. Now it's in there. You know my eyes. He in there. I just seen it earlier. Because they got a small statue of him holding up. I think his arms is up in the air. Oh. He in her somewhere. I wanted to say he was down here by Homer now in this area. They got the Argonauts or Argon, Troilus, Aegeus. Anyway, I'm not about to worry about it. Everybody looking. He in there somewhere. Just let me know when y'all find him. We looking for Atlas. I just looked up the book on Amazon and it says 100 plus books bought in the last month. Yeah, they've been buying them. All our books. We looking for Atlas in a big green book. So if you find them, tell me about. She said 500, but I can't see it. Tell me which line it's on, which bloodline it's on for me, please. It's okay. That's why I got y'all. I don't have to know all of it. Y'all can help me. That's what y'all here for, to help me too. It's in there. I don't know if it's over by Greece or where it's at, what bloodline it's coming out of, but when y'all find it, let me know, please. All right. Let's find another one. Y'all ready for another word? Y'all Y'all ready for another word, or y'all still looking for Atlas? Limos. 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 Adam's chronological chart of history or map of history. Who is Limos? Or Limos? Or Limo? Goddess of starvation. The goddess of famine. And you know what happened to a lot of people that's always riding around in limos and expensive cars? One of many spirits of demons, including Hypnos, Garrus, War, and others. What happens to a lot of people that spend very lavishly? Huh? A lot of times we see them broken starving in just a little while. Right or no? They go broke. Which means you ain't. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Again, something that is supposed to represent extravagance, luxury, and all of that has something to do with a demon name. Because it used to be the thing if you pulled up in a limo, honey. And it still technically is, because the buses and all of that is the limos with the blacked out thing right now. And that's a chartered service. So why would something that is so extravagant be named after a demon of lack? Huh? You said you find Atlas at 1600 BC. Above. Oh, you sure did find it. Good job, pumpkin boy. All right. I told you, just looked at it. Look at that. Dusty said, I found it for you. Don't worry about it. I got the best students in the world, in all the world. It sure is. Pumpkin, you found it. You is smart and you is kind. Ooh. Boom. Atlas the astronomer. Thank you. I said it's like a small statue of him because I just looked at it. And you know why? Because it's right next to what we always read in the front. It's the next page. Mm. But didn't they tell us that Atlas wasn't real? Well, ain't he a mythological god? The father of Atlantis? Atlan? Atlas? Huh. You is important. You is. Hey, thank you. So 1600 BC, he was alive. Atlas was, and Hercules and all these other people. It's pretty great to know. All right, keep going. It's right. It's the next page after the. It's right above 1600 BC. Thank you so much. It's right next to the page with the horse people and the what's the name? It's just go straight over from the centaurs and the mermaids. Right after that page. It's right. It's the connecting page. You just gotta go over. Thank you so much, y'all. We got some smart people in this class. All right now, come on, cause I sure just seen it. I'm like, he said, no. But where? I can't remember. Yep. Look at that. Look at y'all. Thank you for finding it for me, honey. I knew it was in there. I told you I don't know always know where exactly where it is. I just know it's in there. That's how I learn. I just need to know where it's at. The general area, I find it, but I don't have to know exactly where it is. I read too many things to know that. I'm so happy to connect all the books I have. I'm trying to tell you, it's good, ain't it? That you can go and pick up another book and answer, and go and pick up another book and answer, and go and pick up another book and find the answer. Why would I want to be with something I don't know? No, thank you. I don't want it. Moving on. Okay, I'm going to get out of this book because y'all saved it. So you'll know which one to go to. Okay, we're going to try this one. Kamal. Kemal. Tell me who it is. Kemal. Y'all about to quit doing this to me. Who is it? Lemos is known in the book of Revelation as the rider of the black horse. Not that we got a name to the angel of the black horse from Revelation that's going to ride it. Lemos, and most limos is black. Oh my God. Oh my God. And y'all wonder why we stay over here. Thank you. Oh my. Oh my God. Look here. And cars have horsepower and do. See how much we can learn when I don't just got to be the only one looking, because I didn't even know that. I never knew the angel's name, and now we know that the name we just looked up a minute ago, Lemos, which means famine. You mean like the horse that just ran through England the other day, 2 weeks ago? It was a black horse and a white horse, wasn't it? Thank you, girl. That's crazy. One name just changed all of our understandings, because everybody know about the rider on the black horse. We just seen it in every show, but we never knew his name, and today we do. You want to stay in the dark? You said fine with us. What does looking up all those names even have to do with anything? Every damn thing. It got to do with everything. We ain't found one word yet that ain't got something to do with our life today. And these is old names from a long time ago. And they just thrown in songs and thrown on buildings and oh, okay, moving on. Who is Kamal? Kemal. Who is it? And y'all don't want to know. That's okay. We do not want to be in the dark, honey. We will not perish for the lack of knowledge. We might perish for some other stuff, but it ain't gonna be that. It says Brahma. That's right, Sabi. Or Sabi. Who is Kamal? What is it? What does it say about Kamal? I'm gonna tell y'all what I found in my book. It says, according to the occultist S.L. McGregor Mathers, the name of this demon means desire of God. Also see Beelzebub. Y'all know that each angel's name means something, right? And even when they left, God took his name off of them, but their name still meant, oh, okay. I just be want to know if y'all be seeing it. Okay. Asaba. Asaba. Assaba. Who is Asaba? Like Kasaba, but without the C. Who is Asaba? Crazy. Hmm? Assaba. Assaba. One of the 16 services of Gediel, a demon king. So one of the 16 servants of a demon king. What does the Bible talk about that we got in high places? He said there is what of darkness? Principalities, but it's another one too. They have what? There's a whole thing. And remember we talked about you can't have this without subjects. A kingdom. Kingdoms. There are kingdoms of darkness. Kingdoms. And you can't have a kingdom without servants. Subjects. And the hierarchy of dukes and princes, just like we see over in the UK and everywhere else. So if God tells us there's kingdoms, that means there is a ruler there. And they rule over the part of whatever the universe or whatever it is that God gave them dominion over. The kings of this world are not just the kings that we see in the physical. And he has 20 lesser servants, which means he got 20 demons under him, and they probably got servants, right? Okay. But think about this, y'all. Aren't kingdoms normally very orderly? And there's rules, and they have strategy, they have war strategy, they have management strategy. Infernal dukes in service to the demon god. Infernal dukes. Like Duke Ellington and Duke Wellington. And I don't know. I'm just saying. Y'all still don't believe that it's that these kingdoms exist and that they are well-oiled machines. Huh? And remember that I tell y'all, they are not under us, they're under God. In the darkness between us and God, which is our first layer that we see, like right now, if it's dark where you at, this is where they live. The princes of the air. Are y'all getting it? See, when we think hell, we think under us. No, under God. Because they couldn't be under us if he said they live in the air. How are they spirits and wickedness in high places if they're below us? They're below God, below heaven. They're trapped here in this atmosphere. They can't, they're only invited up to, well, Lucifer, but they're trapped here because they wanted to mess up everything here and make it miserable for us. So God said, okay, you messed up your brother's room. Now you're going to have to stay there with him and you can never get out. You can come in here and ask me a question and then you have to go back. Since you wanted to make it miserable for him, now you're going to be there as well. You hear me? So when it says hell, they're not under us. They're under God. Hades is still a spiritual place, right? But it's not under us. It's under God. And we know that from Enoch, right? Second and fifth floor is what? Prisons. The second and the fifth floor of heaven is a prison. You can go read it for yourself in Enoch. God is in the seventh or the 10th. He rests in the third, but he's in the seventh or the 10th heaven, in between those layers all the time. That's below God. And it's a place of torment. And it says that there's people, you just read it. So, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Enoch was scared, wasn't he, Timothy? He said, wait a minute, I'm going to pray for you. I don't even know what's about that. Nigga, God is calling me, nigga. He done gave me this new body. It glow and float and stuff, nigga. How I'm going to pray for you? A whole angel. I'm dirt. I'm a human. And you want me to pray? He said, who going to pray for me? I don't even know what he want me to do when you talk about pray for you. You a whole angel, nigga. You is a whole angel. And you said pray for you. Could you imagine having a bad dream that it's these big, tall, giant men standing at the end of your bed and you start crying in your sleep and then you wake up and them niggas is really there, bigger than your ceiling? Oh! God has called you up here with us today, man. Who are you and how did you get in my room? Where's my kids at? You said what now? Because if you watching evil, did you see how them angels look? Wouldn't you be scared if that angel came and was sitting in your house? And in the Bible, they always had to tell the people don't be scared. So they can't be as beautiful as they say. Because why was everybody passing out and about to poop themselves if they was just so glorious and so beautiful? They have to tell them, Fred, now, hold on, don't be scared. Wait, chill out. Calm down. I didn't come to do that. They're like, what do you want from me? What is this? This is happening. Oh my God. What are you? Oh my God, am I dead? I must be dead. They're like, no, but you come about to be. Hello, I'm Michael. Now, what if Michael got 12 eyes? And all of them blinking at you at different times. Oh, you gonna just be like, oh yeah, hi angel. No. He did not have to tell them, not they did not. Gabriel, all of them. Don't be scared. Don't. Don't be scared. If they was just so beautiful, they wouldn't have had to tell them that. So that they can't look the way we think. Or else why was they scared? They always had to say, don't fear. I mean, fear not. You telling me not to be scared because you know I'm about to pee on myself. You floating. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I'm lucid dreaming. I have to be dreaming. No, 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 no. I'm really here in your room. Calm down. Calm down, human. Just calm down. You hear me? I'm just saying. I mean, think about it. They told him not to be scared for a reason. Moving on. All right. This is an easy one. Asmodeus. Who is he? Asmodai. He got a few other names I found the other day, too. Like Usher and Uzza. He was in Supernatural. But who is he? I'm booking my ticket now. That's going to be. Listen. Hilarious. If he even let me in. I pray he let me in. Who is Asmoda? Asmodeus. Thank you. Yeah, he got another name like Usher. I just went looking the other day. He's the prince. Mm-hmm. He got another name too. He got another title as well. He's the demon in Tobit. What else? He's a prince of darkness, a creature of judgment. Who did Asmodeus have a conversation with other than Tobit and Raphael? Who else did he talk to? We know somebody he talked to. He has 72 legions of demons. Solomon. And we know that Asmodeus was born of who and who? Human and an angel. His mama was Gaia. And what's the thing for the stars? What do they call it? Gaia and what? This is the Wisdom Channel. Get all your godly information here, folks. Thankful for this channel. Oh, thank you, Micah. What's the other word when they be like Gaia and the father is from earth and the father is from heaven, the mother's David and I don't know what that's referring to. What is it? Everybody be no. The women of Gaia and something. Everybody is it's on the internet all now. Celestial something and Gaia something. I can't think of what they call the dads. Thank you. Not celestials. It's a word for it. And like y'all ain't seen the Gaia ads and they show the stars and all of that, but Gaia just means like a woman from Earth and the men is I can't think of what they call the dads. It's something else. Not the Orishas. No, that's not it. It's okay. It's all right. I remember hearing them. Like Kronos and Gaia or something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. But Gaia just means women of Earth. That's all. So when you see the whole I can't think of what it's called, y'all. Nope, I can't think of it. It'll come to me. Don't worry about it. They talk about it a lot now with the celestial being people. It's like the fathers was from the stars, but I can't think of what. I don't know if they say celestial fathers and the women of Earth, or they don't say women of Earth. They say Gaia. Agra by Malat, a succubus mated with King David and bore a Cambian son Asmodeus, king of the demons. Well, his mama was human, so I don't know how that would work. Because how could King David wasn't an angel? He's a demigod. I mean, I don't know. Those were supposed to be his parents. It says Lucifer created him. Well, maybe his daddy was Lucifer. I thought his dad was Barakiel or one of them. On Supernatural Wiki, it says Lucifer is his father. Okay. Mm. Well, we know that he had a human mama, for sure. It was Naamah and fallen angel Shamden. That's what I thought. I thought Naamah, she was the mother of a few demons, wasn't she? Well, I don't know. I guess that's a rabbit hole we all gonna have to go down. We'll figure it out. That's one we can go. We can. Y'all ready for this one? You Uber one of the actors from Supernatural, Misha, the wife of Noah, is Naamah. Yep. Where are you? Where art thou? Is it in this one? Maybe. Mm-hmm. Ah. Take these into consideration. This. 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 The compass, right? We just think, oh, they just put that on everything. We just put that on everything for no reason. I need you to go look up Asoriel. Asoriel. A is an apple. S is in Sam. O is an octopus. R as in O'Reilly. I is in igloo. E as in eggs. L as in lamb. Four corners of the flat earth. What else does this say? They've been playing in our face the whole damn time. When I say the whole damn time, a mighty duke ruled by Cabria, Osorio appears with 50 attending demons. What else do it say? What else is he associated with? The points of the compass. What? Well, this ain't the one. Just give me a moment. Where did I put it? Who watched 30 Coins? Did y'all watch 30 Coins? Did y'all watch 30 Coins? Anybody? You did, Rika. You did, and you did, and you did. Y'all remember what he did at the end? Sometimes I just don't even know what to do. He be giving out so many answers so quickly. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Where is my freaking things at? I just read this. And now I'm reading it in a completely different book. You put the shell of a crocodile's egg inside the flame and it will be enchanted instantly. Hmm. Hmm. That's what it say in this book. And then they used a curved hippopotamus tusk as a magic wand. That was the original magic wand. Who knew? I just read that earlier to y'all in another book, and this is a different book. This is the magic book. But I was reading to y'all out of that's crazy. I'm just blown away at how he just gives answers just so freely. Where is it? We was reading out of. Did I take it back in my room? Ancient Egypt, and I showed y'all this earlier today. I think I took it back in my room. Ancient Egypt and whatever, and it said that the first wand was actually uh it's too many books in here. I mean, not that I want any to go anywhere, but it'd be a lot of them. I think it's still in my room. I think I took them back in there. Anyway, this same picture, you and Mark. I don't know who that is, but thank you. So I just showed y'all this thing. Remember we looked at this picture earlier today? And now this is the magic book. But remember when I was showing y'all the ancient Egypt book? Earlier, we saw this same thing and they said it was a magic wand. This is the original magic wand. Ain't that crazy? Before we got these, same thing that the conductor uses for music, and Lucifer is the angel of music, and people will say, "Oh my God, the way that he directed that was magical," and he uses a magic wand to. Ain't that what Mickey did in Fantasia? And then all the magic started, or no? And normally they're carved like so. And as soon as it started moving, the people are enchanted by the music. That's very interesting. Even the drum line people, the director of whatever got a wand, don't they? And everybody, they get the music going and they get to marching and doing their thing with the. Oh, can you please tell me? It's called The History of Magic, Witchcraft, and the Occult. Now, back to my original thing here. See, we learn while we in the process of learning. I just want to show y'all something. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for in here. Of course we can. Oh, there go the picture I was trying to show y'all earlier too. That's in your kids' book. Now y'all see what the name of this book is. A History of Magic and the Witchcraft and the Occult. Y'all see that? This is in the kids' book I pulled out earlier. Now why would this be in there? And what is this? What is this called here? A what? A circle for spells? It's not that book. It's not that one. This is the kids' book. And I said, I be trying to tell y'all that they be trying to tell y'all that this is real. And people don't be believing it. I don't want to lose my place. We'll just put this here. Ooh, I almost smashed my glasses. So this is a kid's book, and it's supposed to be fake. But in here is that same picture. It's either in this one or the other one. And I believe it's in here too. Mm. This the kid's book. And this is the adult book. Interesting. See it? Still don't believe that this over here is not a real magic book? Ain't that the same thing? This is the kid's book right here that's in your kid's school. You see it. And this book says the history of magic, witchcraft, and the occult. Interesting. Let's see if it's in our other book about wizards. In our wizardology book. Let's see if it's there. Will we find it there? Let's see if we'll find it in here. I wonder. Well, the so did they? A third time is a charm. This another kid's book. And you see the points on this could be considered a compass. Isn't that interesting? This is a kid's book. This is a kid's book. And this is an adult for real folks that want to learn and understand. Still don't believe that magic is real if it ain't. Why is it all in here? Ooh. Who watching evil? Who watching evil? Look familiar? Don't this look like something we've been looking at for the last week? It looks kind of interesting, don't it? It looks very similar to something we. It ain't the exact, but it's pretty interesting. Pretty darn familiar, isn't it? Hmm. Still think it ain't real, huh? I'm looking. A spirit circle with an angel's what's the name in the middle of it. We know this symbol because it's literally in the show we watching right now. It's one of the angels' sigils, is it not? Ain't that one of the angel sigils? This is in y'all show right here. Still think it's all made up, huh? That's funny because I should. And you know what's crazy? A lot of these symbols are on the gates in Louisiana in different places. A lot of the symbols for the gates are actually the angel sigils. I don't know if y'all know that or not. And in the bricks where you can see through and they make the design, a lot of them be angel sigils as well. And the brick masons know that when they're putting them in there, when they're making those bricks, they know exactly what design that is because the fallen angels, their sons, were the first like brick masons. They were the builders. Those symbols don't just come from nowhere. I'm looking for the. I'm gonna just do that another day. Magic circles, compass. Looking for it. It's here somewhere. Mm, we're getting closer. These are all different types of compasses. And, oh, y'all. I hate to say it, but don't a lot of Cubans have that gold medallion on their necklaces and they be having different designs on it? They have that flat plate. And a lot of like people from the islands too, they have those flat. Mm-mm. The power of the Magi. I'm looking for the freaking. They in her somewhere. But they got that same that symbol because that nautical symbol means a lot. That's why Nautica is a big brand of clothing. I don't have it marked, y'all. I'm gonna have to come back and find it. I know it's one in her somewhere. I just don't know exactly which page I seen it on because that's another book, or it might be not in this one, but it's in one of them. Now y'all understand why the compasses and all of that stuff and all the ancient literature and why we can see the same compass and they had watches like this way back in the day. This is one of their watches that they wore back then with all of the stuff on it because it got the compass on it and all of this. You said I wear a lot of nautical clothing. Oh, well, the gods of the sea, Nautilus and all of that, Nautilus, all of those things have to do with different folks, these people. Golden Compass movie, yes. That's why I was just showing y'all. We got the Golden Compass over there, and we got his black materials, his dark materials. I just told my son to start watching that recently. So I didn't did 2 hours. I said I was only gonna do one more. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. But as y'all can see, all these names mean something. They mean a lot. And even though I can't get to them right now because I got a whole bunch of books and I can't remember which book I synced it in, I was looking at my clothes. I'm just like, oh my God, yeah. Well, y'all know that's from in y'all kid book, the one I just showed you about the ocean and the oceanology. And I'm trying to think of what other book y'all got that I already know y'all got. Oh no, which one is it? Oh, I want to say it's one of these kids books, but I can't think of which one. Is it the dinosaur book where it does it? Oh no, that was the Ammonites. I don't know why I feel like it's in one of these books. Excuse me, that we got. Cause we studied on this before. We studied on the we studied on this. Can someone tell you what? It's okay. You're welcome. Yeah, cause we remember, yeah. Yes, we studied on all of this. Cause remember, we have this. Y'all, somebody sent me a sextant. I already have this. Auntie sent me a compass. Y'all remember we did study on all of this. Y'all remember we did study this because we was looking at something else and we studied this. We studied about the Nautilus and all of that. And I think it was a demon name that got us looking. We sure did study about all of this because that's when I pulled down my sextant and I pulled out my monocular. Remember, this is one of the first studies we did. Yep, we sure did. We were studying about Nereus, I think, during that time too. Because that's when we saw that the Ammonites look just like this. This is an ammonite, and we looked them up in the dinosaur book, and then that's when we found out Nereus' tail looked like this. Remember, we looked it up, and his tail is curved like this, and then we found out Nereus was Joe's brother. So I know we was looking up the nautical part of this. You remember the conversation too? Yes, I just don't remember where everything is right now, but I remember it as well. Yep. Because when it was when we were studying the Philistines and Dagon. That's what got us over there. Dagon, Dagon, the Philistines, because he was the fish god. Remember, that's what we started. And when we were studying the Harry Potter with Dagon and Dagon being the same thing, the magical alley, and how the Philistines were able to walk on water and they were able to be in the on land. And the Pope's hat, yep, because he had the fish hat. Sure was. And it's just like Dagon's hat, the fish god. We been You said we know a lot of stuff. We didn't study just about everything there is. I mean, we're still studying, but we've touched about all the subjects you could touch for sure. I have the smartest class on the planet. Thank you for sharing and allowing us to learn. Thank you, God, for serving. I pray for your protection, wisdom, covering you bring us. Listen, God want us to know. He said they got eyes, but they can't see, and now you can't unsee. He said, or else you will understand. Hello from Mississippi. You would understand, and now y'all understand. Even something down to the word chemos is the name of a demon that means destroyer, and chemo destroys everything it touches. Exactly what God said it is. Mm-hmm. Ain't that crazy? And now that I can see, it's hard being around people who want to remain ignorant. I know, Pumpkin. It just keep coming back over here. It How y'all think I feel when I found y'all? Just think I had to carry this for 10 years and nobody wanted to hear it. Over 10 years and nobody wanted to hear it. Nobody, the pastors. And I could prove everything I was showing y'all. And they still didn't want to hear it. So when y'all came, it was a breath of fresh air because y'all go look it up and y'all, oh yeah, it was hard. Thank you, Miss Dolores. I'm trying to tell you, it was very hard for all of them years to hold all of this in and just like not be able to talk to nobody. I have to talk about the random, like the most basic Bible stuff. And I used to be like, man, I really want to bust your head, but I already know you're going to get to calling me crazy. So let me just talk about just what's right in front of us. You ain't going to look no deeper. And so then you're going to talk the same. You said you do that to people now. Mm-hmm. I'm about to teach you getting out of here right now. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go play my Spider-Man game, and then I gotta look into some orders because y'all done made some more orders, which means now I told y'all we out. So our next color is purple because we out. Folks are still ordering journals, and I believe the counter is down. So, so we gotta order some more, and I gotta make more soap. That part. Listen, I just thought about it. I gotta make more soap, but I got about a week or two, I think, before they come. So they give me, I can make a few bars a day. If I make a dozen a day, I'll be done by the time they get here. Y'all like working the hell out of me. I'm gonna find a more efficient system to get this going. I promise I am. I'm gonna have to figure that. Listen, you gonna get some food and watch Evil? Yes, yes. I already did. So I gotta find me some. Don't roll your eyes. You already know why. Yeah. Oh, you just got okay. I don't know, cause y'all know I was getting a little weary making the last ones, but hopefully y'all like that cantaloupe, cause that cantaloupe and that blueberry hit different. Hit different. Hit different. Hit different. That blueberry and that cantaloupe, it make you feel like a little breakfast or something. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't. Yep, I love y'all. You you're welcome. So you pay for the journal on Cash App and you just pay for your shipping on the website, y'all. And some of y'all sent it through Venmo and I did get it. But I just hope and pray that you put your, because how I know what you ordered is by your address on the website. Only thing you paying for on the website is your shipping. I know you've been trying to help. I know, but you got to think me sending stuff to you and then you having to send it back and then me having to, it's going to be too much. I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because everything has to be packaged here. You got to, because that's going to be more shipping costs and all of that. And we ain't trying to spend no extra money, girl. We got this stuff going on. We got to do what we got to do. I got it. And plus, it gives me time to just think. You know, that be my time off. Even though I'm working, I'm not working on here. So it gives me my creative edge that I get to do for a little bit because there's so much stuff in here. There's nothing else to paint. There's no more space on my walls and stuff. So I got to do something. And so that gave me a little bit more. And seeing as how I'm allergic to acrylic now, I can't even do my acrylic pieces and stuff that I was making like those. I have to wear gloves and all that or it'll mess my hands up. So I can't even really do my resin stuff like I want to. Yeah, it sucks. So I love y'all. Go looking. It's late anyway. Go looking. Go seeking and finding. I love everybody. All of y'all over here. Yeah, all of y'all.